first ever meeting between the LA Galaxy and Los Angeles FC is underway.
Service not so good from Rossi.
Back up now. Diego Rossi, 20 years of age. Across for the team blessing, 21 years of age. On his favorite left foot. Second save early for Bingham. Scored the only goal as Costa Rica beat Scotland in the international break. Rossi trying to return. Took a deflection. Fell to the feet of Urania. Needs some help. Dropping it back off. And in the end, Haber didn't get it back out wide for Vela. Might get a second chance at it. Carlos Vela!
Poor pass to Boateng, there's no one there, and then this is all Carlos Vela. Step back and pick that one out of the net. David Bingham, what a strike. Carlos Vela, he wants it on the left foot. Boateng was actually the one who lost it right there in the middle of the field. He comes back on the left, and that is an absolute screamer from Carlos Vela. My goodness.
Orozco didn't see Vela coming in from behind. Carlos Vela, Urania running off him. Blessing had to wait for it. Back into the middle, Rossi through traffic. Knocked down by Shelvick.
I'm going to keep coming back to the center of the midfield with Carrasco and Perry Kitchen because the job they did against Vancouver last week was a lot different.
Jumping for Cole, who's onside behind Beitashour. Boateng hit it with a lot of pace. It did take a deflection, like Geiger was signaling that way. Vela. Hey, just thrown down by Felcher behind the play. Urania. Cole can't take him off the ball. Mark-Anthony Kay. He'll tee it up. Didn't miss by much, but Bingham seemed comfortable with it.
Defend outside of the lines of the penalty box.
Felcher's cross for Kamara. Just a fingertip from Tyler Miller to keep it away.
This is a really good ball from Felcher. It's teasing, it's bending away, and Miller has to come out and make himself big. Kamara just lurking in the wings there to try and tap that one in. Good goalkeeping.
So he gets to really test Tyler Miller. Here's Marco Urania. Able to keep it on Cole. Rossi had to wait for it. Into the middle, Carlos Vela! It's in! It's over the bar! It's 2-0!
Have to call this the one-way Traffico because it has been all LAFC in this game. Urania is causing fits with his movement outside of the middle of the field. He draws over two defenders. Rossi keeps his movement going, finds Vela, and he does the rest. Look at the way that Carlos Vela peels off at this back post. He recognizes it's not on right now. He takes his time, the composure, and then lifts it with the right types of players that are real difference makers in this league.
Dale Haber, Marco Urania, if he can get control of it, Bingham made the save. Still a chance here for LAFC. Vela. Cole got a foot on it. It looked like he was turned around.
Because it gives you a little bit more numbers in midfield because your wide midfielders can tuck in a little bit more. Pontius and
Vela for Rossi, he's behind him. Cole, he's onside. Cole trying to recover. Got a shot away, put it wide. Minutes plus stoppage time for the Galaxy to try to get one back, give themselves a little bit of a boost of confidence. Felcher's cross, Pontius. Turtle on target. Shove for Kamara. Felcher charging forward. Pontius already in the middle. Felcher took the touch on Moutinho. Now the cross. Cut off by Miller once again. Just about everyone forward for the Galaxy. Leggett, the outswinger. Miller didn't get there. Kitchen off the chest. Through the traffic. Took a deflection off of Shelvick. And that is the end of the first half. He knows he was criticized in Mexico for coming here. He said, I'm criticized in Mexico no matter what I do, so I don't really care. I'll drive up the 110 freeway. Boateng on the run from Kamara. Leggett, he's got Pontius over who had to wait for it. Pontius now looking for space, got it away. Good save by Miller.
To the second half of the LA Galaxy. It started with Ima Boateng bursting through the middle. Coutinho forces Pontius inside onto the left foot.
Simon coming across to take that off Vola Kamara. Felcher again, he's thrown a lot of crosses today, but a lot of them ended up in the hands of Tyler Miller. Quick roll out to Latif Blessing. Urania on the run. Trying to catch Shelvik. Urania using his body to get there. He's got Vela open in the middle. If he's... Oh, it's going to be an own goal instead. It's been that kind of a day for the Galaxy. It's been that kind of a day for LAFC. They're now up 3-0.
Well, we've talked a lot about Carlos Vela today, and rightfully so, but the work that Urania has done, and you just see that run. He draws Shelvik into the midfield and then spins him, uses his speed. Now he's trying to pass this and find Vela at the back post. It's incredibly unfortunate for Steres, but this is all Urania, and he has been as good as Carlos Vela in that first half. And the way that he's created space, the way that he's dragged the center backs.
Heading inside, heading back for Leggett, reverses it for Boateng, got himself onside. His cross on the deck, sent behind for a corner. Made him the #1 pick and has started him at left back in all 3 games. And away from Carrasco, Feilhaber now. Options either side. Cross for Urania, and Shelvik cut it off. For the Galaxy, for Silvano Carrasco. Cole creating space with some fancy footwork. Boateng. Pontius comes to get it. Pontius! Couldn't get it on target. Carrasco had enough. Now can he feed an opportunity for Sebastian Leggett to score his first Galaxy goal in over a year?
Well, this is LAFC, and I think they got a little too caught up in the Olays and too comfortable. It's a forced pass into midfield. Benny Feilhaber gets caught on the ball. It's good pressure from Carrasco. And I've been crying out all game because Carrasco and Kitchen have been deep, allowing the midfield of LAFC to dominate possession. That time Carrasco steps up. It's a good challenge, a well-weighted pass into the path of Leggett.
Boateng now releasing the ball by Cole. His cross cut off by Arkovic for another Galaxy corner.
LAFC assistant Ante Razov, the last to speak to Atuesta before subbing into the game. He just told me that they feel like everything's getting a little wild on the field right now.
Sitters won't find it with that, though. Boateng looking to reset. Right in front was Pontius. Boateng picks it up. Boateng weaving his way through. Now his cross. Pontius is there! And the Galaxy are a goal away!
Chris Pontius has had a number of chances today, and he's stuck at it. He keeps going, he's hanging out in the right spot. Boateng just drags the defender down, and this is a good quality service. Up in the middle, Pontius runs off the shoulder of Moutinho, and it's a thunderous header at the back post. Now LAFC were initially caught in transition. So much space, Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets in behind, can't pick out the pass, and they keep plugging.
Now it's Ashley Cole. Ibrahimovic slowed up on the first touch. Back for Cole. He's back onside. He'll lift it in between Kamara and Pontius. Kamara throwing his body in. It's going to fall for Ibrahimovic. Oh, come on! Come on!
LAFC have just been Zlatan. Welcome to Major League Soccer. Take a bow. Sensational. Did you think he was going to live up to the billing? Of course he did. Out of this world. Every superlative you want.
At 2. He'll be coming off here.
There's a buzz in this building, John.
Diego Rossi. Urania and chase. Shelvik running with him. Urania able to control. Cutting it back. Urania off the post. If California Stadium opens on FS1 against Seattle. Urania. Into the middle. Atuesta on the turn. He puts it wide.
Middle From out to Westa, just runs off the shoulder of Perry Kitchen, who stops and he finds a nice little pocket.
Vucinic has Boateng open on the near side, instead looking for Ibrahimovic. He knew he was offside, he left it alone. Cole picks it up. Cole's cross, Ibrahimovic! Oh, are you serious?
He does so well, first of all, the awareness here to know he's offside. And the ball comes over the top from Vucinic. He's offside, but then he leaves it. He doesn't get involved in the play. And Ashley Cole just stand it up. Zlatan will go get it. Beats Tyler Miller to it. MLS, welcome to Zlatan.
This is as good a story as you could have possibly written for this first ever game between the Galaxy and LAFC. Great footwork by Carlos Vela, able to keep it. Kitchen trying to recover across to the far side. A comfortable opening touch of the game for David Bingham and the Galaxy's goal.